overseas. Here at home, gas prices have started to inch up, and experts predict that could lead to a trickle-down effect on other goods, including groceries.
Yeah, but there are people trying to take advantage of the uncertainty. Our Alexis Crandall joins us in the studio. And Alexis, people should be extra vigilant when making purchases right now.
Absolutely right. New York's governor and attorney general put out a warning that bad actors will try to take advantage by scamming or price gouging. But there are things you can do to make sure you don't fall for it.
One of the most important things that consumers can do is just slow down and take the time to review your purchases carefully.
Consumers should be on the lookout for scammers and price gougers trying to take advantage of conflict in the Middle East to deceive.
Anytime there's a crisis somewhere in the world, it could be a natural disaster, it could be a global escalation in other parts of the world, scammers are looking to take advantage. So when there's a moment of crisis or concern, scammers are seeking to take advantage of people and to steal their money.
New York's Attorney General Letitia James warning consumers to be wary of price gouging in the wake of the conflict in Iran, especially with increases in oil expected to drive up gas prices. Governor Kathy Hochul calling on New Yorkers to report prices that seem too high.
Vermont does not have a price gouging statute on the books, except for heating fuel in certain circumstances, but we do get complaints about unfair pricing or deceptive pricing, and so that all leads to the question of how much are people being charged and is it fair and reasonable. So when that happens, we work with consumers and with businesses to work out those problems and make sure that people are being treated fairly.
Before making an in-store transaction, you should make sure the advertised price matches what you're paying at the register. If you run into an issue, talk to store management before paying. For online purchases, verify the site. You can do that by looking them up on the Better Business Bureau website or by checking the registration of the business with the Vermont Secretary of State.
There are many fly-by-night organizations out there that may or may not be legitimate, so we always encourage consumers to slow down, stop, ask a trusted friend or family member whether this is a legitimate website. Don't make that purchase or give your hard-earned money over to somebody that might be a scammer.
You can visit the Vermont Attorney General's website or contact the Consumer Assistance Program if you have any questions about a business.